Today we're going to be making a mob farm using our army of cats and dogs. But before we get into that, I am going to be starting today's episode with the comment of the day, as always, which comes from Frontier Theory, that says, if you get a trident someday, please name it Loyalty Larry. Well, I did get a trident in between episodes. Unfortunately, I was not recording when I thought I was recording, but in honor of your comment, I am going to go ahead and name this Loyalty Larry for you. So let's go ahead and pop this in here to our trident, Loyalty Larry. There you go. Well, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate it. And if you want to have your comment read one of these days, just put a comment in this comment section down below. And as you might have seen, I did create a banner for our Let's Play world here. I just wanted it to kind of look like my skin here just a little bit. I used the Oxide Daisy flower in the middle to get that nice like gold chain look or whatever my skin is back from 2013 or whenever I created this. But I think it looks pretty cool, and I put the banner just a couple places around the world here. So we got one right here over our barn. I have some up in our house now. So I think it's just a nice little touch to our world. And also between episodes, I did go ahead and create just a tiny little bamboo farm here, just to get ourselves some bamboo because it's really good for trading sticks for villagers with emeralds. And it's not produced too much bamboo yet, but it's because it's not been running too long. But it's something super simple, and I'd love to put more farms in here as it is behind our like farm facade right here with our cows and our sheep on either side. I was thinking about maybe doing like a pumpkin or melon farm on this side and like a cactus farm in the back or moss farm, but we'll get to that another day. What I do want to focus on today though is just creating just a small mob farm so we can get things like bones and gunpowder in our world, because I would love to go to the end soon, and we're going to want to have gunpowder for elytra. And as you saw earlier, I have created a dog and cat army. I might have gone a little bit overboard on the dogs and the cats. We don't need quite this many, but we will need quite a few for our project today. It's just going to be a really simple mob farm that's probably not going to be too crazy in the amount of items it produces, but something just to get us started. And right over here is where we're going to be putting our mob farm. So I've gone ahead and started digging out an area for it down here. I'd love to do what we did with the iron golem statue over there for the iron farm. I'd love to put like a giant like creeper head or creeper statue, just to cover it up and symbolize this is where our like mob farm is. And I'll take you down inside and show you what I have done so far. So just dug out just a little bit of an area here. These are just chests from all the things I've been digging out. This leads into the cave system that I've been lighting up, that we went in, I think, episode number 2. So yeah, because right over there is where we came down in episode number 2. So right over here is where the collection system is going to be, and I want to have hoppers set up with sticky pistons so we can move these blocks out of the way, so we can choose to either be able to kill them when we want to, or them just drop and die and we collect their loot. And if we go up this ladder here, it will lead us to the drop shaft where they're going to be spawning. And this is just a simple design that I came up with on my own. Nothing too fancy here, so I am gonna want uh, mobs to be spawning on this platform here. So I'm going to put cats and dogs on the back rows here. So the cats will scare the creepers off into a water stream here that they'll flow in, down into the middle, and the dogs will scare the skeletons. And then I'm going to have villagers on each side here on each of the platforms so that the zombies are also attracted. And I don't think I'm going to have spiders in this farm just because spiders are too annoying to deal with. I'm going to put carpet so we can block the spawning spaces for spiders. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with 6 layers for now. We can expand it later if we want. And up here is where I've bred up some villagers to have for each of the layers, which is why there was iron golems on the top of the mountain here, because we're really close to the top of the mountain. Can we squeeze back through? Come on, let me out, guy. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start moving the cats and dogs in here so that we can get on with the mob farm today. So what I want to do is set up rails along each of these back walls so I can put the dogs and cats in mine carts so they're going like back and forth, making sure they cover the whole area for all the creepers and the skeletons to be scared off the edge. Alright, so I have all the tracks in now. Now we have the fun task of getting these animals onto the mine carts and onto the tracks. Will you get picked up? Oh, you did. Sweet. Okay, do you suffocate? I don't think you suffocate. Okay, great. And then boom. All right, sweet. So we got a cat and dog going back and forth on this side. Now I want the cat and dog going back and forth on the other side. So I have all the cats and dogs in their mine carts on each layer now, so now I'm going to start working on moving the villagers into their spots. Okay, so I've gone ahead and got all the villagers in all their places on each of the rows now. I just put mushrooms under their feet because they get a light level of 1, so no mobs will spawn in that area with the villagers. I also installed lighting on the side that we can turn off automatically to turn the farm on and off down below, added switches down below, and as well as I put in the carpet to prevent spiders from spawning. So the idea is that the mobs will spawn here and be scared off by the cats and the dogs, and also the zombies will be attracted to the villagers and fall down into the middle here and be collected at the bottom. And then down at the bottom here, I've already got a little bit of a setup going on. So basically, the way that I want this is to work is the mobs will be able to fall and automatically die on the campfires here. And then when we're just around in our world, we can be collecting mob drops. And then if we want to ever get XP, we could just push this block out so that they will drop here and not die. So we can hit them with our sword and get the XP and more drops from them with the looting on our sword. And then we got just a little bit of a collection system going on here. I've been testing it out just a little bit, got a couple of records from it, and it seems to be working all right. So what we would do to get it turned on is hit these levers here so this turns on or off the lights. So we should be able to turn those lights off and things should start spawning. What I'm going to do as well is turn down our render distance since we don't have a bunch of the area lit up quite yet. And I believe it is daytime outside, so things should start spawning here fairly soon. Let's go ahead and check to see if it's daytime. Yeah, it's daytime outside at the moment. Okay, there we go. We got a couple things dropping already, a couple skeletons. And so the idea is we'd be able to stand here. Oh, some things are dying. That's not good. But the idea is we'd be able to stand here and hit these guys with our sword and sweeping edge. And then we want the drops to drop down below. We just open it up and everything will be collected in the chest there. I have been using this for a little bit, testing out to see how it works. We've been getting quite a few drops. It's working decently well. We still want to light up the area around here, which is why I turned the render distance down. But I was able to get up to level 30, and I did get looting on the sword. I got looting 2. We still need to upgrade to looting 3, but that's going to help with the drops. Look at it, it's working pretty good already. Not too shabby for just a little small starter farm. So this will be great for gunpowder and for like bones and things of that nature just to start off in our world here. We'll definitely work on building bigger and better mob farms in the future, but I thought this would be a pretty nice start to in our world here. So the next thing I would like to do is to decorate this room a little bit, and then what I want to do on the outside is put like a big creeper statue, like our iron golem statue, to make this place look pretty cool. Alright, so I've got the basic outline of my idea set up here. It's a giant creeper that's going to lead us down into our mob farm. I really like the idea of having that because we got the giant iron golem over there. That's the iron farm. So this is just the outline. I think I'm going to add some like mossy cobblestone to it, maybe some vines to make it look like it's been here for a while. And then I might put like an automatic door right here as well to lead us down there so we can decorate the inside of that as well. But I'm really liking how this turned out, so I'm going to keep decorating it and make it look even cooler. Alright, so I got the creeper statue finished, and I really love how it turned out, and I really love the theme that we got going on in this world now. We got the giant iron golem statue over there for the iron farm, and now a giant creeper statue for the mob farm. So we'll see what else we add into this world, but I'm very happy with how this turned out today. Extended the path down this way as we continue to go into this valley here. But let's go over and take a look and see how it turned out. So up in the top there, we'll add something inside. I just got glass right now. I think I'll probably put some villagers up there, put channel members up there as well, like we did in the Iron Golem statue. But we'll get to that another day. But let's go ahead and go inside here. So I just added a automatic door, so just pressure plates you step on and it opens and closes. I think it's a pretty cool way to get inside. And we're just going to lead us down here. I really like the design in the hallway. just laying down, nothing too complicated, pretty simple, but I like how it turned out. And then down here is we at the mob farm now. So I like how the design looks pretty cool. I love these are the new bookshelves. Um, so the chiseled bookshelves, the design on them looks so good. And I love them as a floor or even as a ceiling, but I use them as a floor here. So we got chest along this side here, and I want to get item frames, put the item frames up to label them. We don't have this automatically sorting at the moment. Would love to get that automatic sorter set up eventually in the future, but for today, this is what we got. So we got gunpowder here, bones here, arrows right there, and then over here, so far we just got rotten zombie flesh and not much else on this side. But like I said before, here is the light switch that turns the lights on and off in the system, and then here is the switch that extends the platform out so we can catch the zombies if we want them to not die or just let them die automatically while we're working around in our world here. So really love how this turned out. I think it looks pretty great, and that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was really fun building this creeper statue in the mob farm. It's not a super fast mob farm, but you know it works for what we are going to be starting off in this world. We'll make a bigger and better one in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much. Also, at the time of recording this video, we hit 10,000 subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thank you so much to all the channel members as well. Each of you are incredible. Shout out to you in the comments down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.